Just a few weeks ago now, Ubisoft and Massive Entertainment confirmed the existence of The Division 2, a sequel to the 2016 game, which was hyped beyond belief but was somewhat of a letdown when the game didn't quite live up to the expectations that had been set. Now, the second game is going to take all of the learnings of the first one and build another huge world for us to explore and a story for us to play through. And it's recently been outed that the same studio working on this new title, Massive Entertainment, may well be working on something else alongside of it, a Battle Royale game. This information was gained by GameReactor from an anonymous source within the Massive studio, and when they reached out to Ubisoft for a comment, they responded with the usual. They don't comment on rumours or speculation. With all that in mind, take all the following with a pinch of salt. The source that spoke to GameReactor is stating that Ubisoft asked the Massive studio to look into a Battle Royale game in January of this year and look and see what they could do within the genre. And apparently the studio responded positively, saying they'd formed a fun idea and that it wouldn't take too long for them to produce. What's interesting here, however, is that the source is reporting this will be a brand new game, a standalone product, not part of another game that Ubisoft already make, like the 2016 Division title, for example, which would have been my first guess at where a Battle Royale mode could have been made and released. And it wasn't that long ago, actually, that Ubisoft made hints towards a Battle Royale mode for The Division. Back in 2017, in one of their many surveys that they pushed out over The Division's lifespan, they asked users if they'd like to see a Last Man Standing mode, which would have been very similar to the game's survival DLC. The fact that Ubisoft is looking into the Battle Royale genre, for me, is hardly surprising, and for you guys out there, I don't think you're all that surprised either. Any producer worth their salt at the moment is looking into the subgenre. EA are stating they're looking into it with their Battlefield franchise, and it's also highly likely and has been rumoured that Red Dead Redemption 2 from Rockstar will include a Battle Royale mode. Everybody wants a slice of this pie. Ubisoft has also directly addressed the rise in popularity of Battle Royale games. In 2017, during an earnings call with their CEO, they stated it's possible that we're going to see Battle Royale modes added to Ubisoft games as DLC. However, as I stated earlier on in the video, our source is saying that the project Massive is starting work on will be a standalone title, rather than a DLC. So perhaps those comments in 2017 were made a little bit prematurely, and again I think we have a little bit more evidence of that because yesterday we got a small addition to this scenario. The Ghost Recon Twitter account tweeted out an answer to a player of Ghost Recon Wildlands asking if it was possible to add a Battle Royale mode to the game, and here's the answer. We understand the allure of a Battle Royale game mode, and while it may seem like a natural direction for Ghost War, it would involve changes in the game structure and technical challenges that are simply impossible to undertake right now. Perhaps in the time period during those comments made in 2017 and now, Ubisoft have realised that it might be a little bit too difficult to implement a Battle Royale game into one of their existing titles, and therefore Massive are working on a standalone title which will become Ubisoft's Battle Royale game on its own. When you look at the current crop of games that Ubisoft have out on the market right now and are continuing development for, over the last couple of years the whole company seems to have changed structure and are supporting games for much, much longer than they did before. There are many of those games where a Battle Royale mode could actually work. You've got Far Cry 5 set in a remote part of Montana with vehicles, weapons and absolute chaos going on. That's a perfect setting for Battle Royale. Of course you've got The Division set in New York City. That could be a really tense environment, and you could even say that Assassin's Creed Origins is a game for it as well, looking at the locations of the map that it could be set in. And of course, as I mentioned previously, Ghost Recon Wildlands is an almost perfect fit. You've got some great character and vehicle customization in that game. With it being stated, however, the game is going to be a standalone one and being developed by Massive, I would estimate the game will use a little bit of what The Division uses. Some of those assets might transfer over, and it might even be developed on the Snowdrop engine. Now, personally, what I take away from this source of information within Ubisoft is an overall general look at 2018. This is going to be the year that some of the major game franchises that you know will start launching their own Battle Royale game modes within the games that they announce and reveal. And while I can hear a lot of people moaning and groaning that they don't want Battle Royale infecting the franchises that they like for the gameplay that they already offer, perhaps you need to slightly adjust your expectations. I think it would be naive to assume that just because EA has stated they're looking into the Battle Royale genre with their Battlefield franchise, that the next Battlefield game will be a fully fledged Battle Royale game. Just because Red Dead Redemption 2 is rumoured to have a Battle Royale mode, the entire game will be about just killing other people and being the last person standing. No. Both of those established franchises have core pillars that the games will be built around. Red Dead has this huge story element that will likely be the initial focus of Rockstar's development, and then after that the game will likely evolve into a similar, although thematically different, chaotic sandbox, just like GTA 5, with robust online elements. Battlefield 2018 isn't just going to rip out its award-winning multiplayer and replace it with, admittedly, a fairly simple game mode where you simply have to be the last person standing. If Battlefield 2018 does have a Battle Royale mode, it's highly likely it will be just that, another game mode that sits alongside the others. It is worth remembering, however, this is simply a rumour, and nothing is confirmed at all, so don't get your hopes up, but I'd be interested in getting your thoughts down below in the comments section. Are you big on this Battle Royale craze, or are you simply waiting for the buzz to die off so you can go back to enjoying your favourite games without worrying that development teams are going to lose focus on some of your favourite franchises? Let me know your thoughts down below, and leave this video a rating as well, thumbs up or down, so I know if you enjoyed it. Subscribe for more content like this, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so YouTube will tell you every single time I upload a video. If you don't have notifications turned on, sometimes YouTube doesn't tell you that I've uploaded. But again, thank you very much for watching, and until next time, my name is Westie, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.